forces from conquering every sector.
Alright, well, looks like the round just started. It's mostly bots, but our team sort of, only kind of sort of dominated.
Our troops are attacking Delta 1.
I'll hide behind the bots.
Назад, не подходите!
Wow, I got really unlucky right there. Just fell right into that dude's line of sight.
Attempting to capture Delta 1.
It's only one other guy. Okay, well, no, there's a lot more than just one.
What's the status of our forces?
Everything's going as planned. Securing objectives.
Alright, there we go.
Alpha 1 is under attack.
Charlie sector is now under U.S. command. Supply box here!
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector. We have lost control over objective.
Hey, Rambo.
Friendly forces moving on Alpha 3.
We have fully occupied Alpha Center.
I don't know about you guys, but I could not hear that spawn beacon.
Grenade out! Closing in on target! Grenade is locked!
Uh-oh. If I had a Magnum. Is that guy even still aware that I'm here? Nope, that guy is.
We have captured all of Echo Sector.
Somebody hit him. Oh no. Oh no, it's mine. Oh, somebody got him.
They're attacking Charlie 1.
What would I do with the ice cream? Eat it. What would I do with the weapon? Probably eat it.
Charlie sector.
Is that the only two that spawned here? I guess. I really don't want to stay here. It'd be really nice if I could somehow, you know, like, off of those ledges, actually be able to jump and use the fucking wingsuit. Hey, Tofu. Oh, right. I should have fixed the,
Significant losses.
sound alerts thing. So it actually should come up with a little thing on screen, like it's supposed to do. But it for some reason stopped doing for a little while. Supposedly I fixed that.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Nope.
Gotcha.
I like how the tank's coming my way, and I was like, oh, I can't get away from it in time, so I'll just fucking kill myself.
Grenade out! Catch! Grenade tracking! Found the target!
Yeah, I'm super dead. That was a full condor, by the way. Wow, we actually kept the flame.
Target
One of our
locked in.
objectives has been lost. Foxtrot sector has fallen. U.S. troops in control.
Objective secured by enemy forces.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
You know, I think I finally figured out what people's issues are with, like, the turret and the dog. It's the fact that you're taking damage from a non-player source.
Locked on!
I think that's the issue people have with it. And I mean, I feel like that's also the issue I have with it. But no one cares about my opinions.
Alpha sector has been secured.
It's not the grenade I wanted. Ah. I mean, it's in combination of, like, the amount of damage they do, the fact that a Boris can literally put a turret down and then just leave. He doesn't have to be next to it at all. The same reason people hate dying to mines. I mean,
Hostile force is still strong, but they've taken
I'd
a
rather
blow.
die to mines. Because a player has to put those mines down, right? It's not like... It's not the game deciding that mines go there for the enemy team. It's not a computer doing the work. It's people putting those mines down. So while mines might be like an annoyance, and like, oh, why would you put mines there? That kind of thing. It's never like... Oh, I thought I saw something to shoot. It's never like... Well, yeah, then at the same time, how I was complaining about, because, you know, a human put it there. Like, a human put a turret there. So I guess... I don't know. It just seems like so many more people are using the turrets now.
They fully occupy Charlie sector.
It's easier to avoid taking a lot of damage from. Are we playing the same game?
From conquering every sector.
Because sometimes the turret just like locks onto you, and then you might as well just give up and let the Boris kill you. Because the Boris has you 3D spotted then. Which, I mean, fair, you're not taking damage from the turret anymore, but you're still, I don't know. The turret has a place, not in its current form.
Bravo sector now belongs to us. Our forces have captured an objective.
Hey, Eric. Oh, I forgot to move. I was just on P2. Oh, I'm dead.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector. US forces attacking one of our objectives.
We hold all of Delta sector. We've lost control of one of our objectives.
The enemy has occupied a new objective.
Что происходит? Allies beginning attack on Bravo 2.
I was expecting that guy to just be in the same corner.
Our forces are down to half strength.
Oh, it's the Tony
Delta
guy who
sector
plays
has
on
been seized by
VPN.
hostiles.
Who we think plays on VPN. Because this hitbox is never really where it's supposed to be.
Target down.
Our troops have secured an objective.
Reload! Reload! Here, ammo.
Echo sector
Reloading.
fully secure. One of our objectives has been targeted.
I was like, did Tank really just drive up here? No, he's down below still. Oh, that's too bad. Should have gone for the head.
Gotcha. Grenade tracking.
Fuck. First I had to hide from that little bird, then a condor shows up. You know, with how the game is going, they really should make it so that condor, if there's a condor over the objective, it just instantly caps it. Kills everybody in the area and instantly in the sector and instantly caps that sector. Because that's what it fucking feels like it does already. So just make it easier for them so I don't have to worry about it. So if I just instantly die, it's like, oh, well, a condor flew into the sector.
Objective.
Clearly I'm the idiot for not playing in a condor. God, I just started streaming. And I'm already salty about air vehicles in this game.
They've taken control of an objective.
Yeah, it's just streamlining the process. Don't waste my time or the condor's time. Yeah, that turret's gonna do a lot. Actually, even probably would. Yeah. See, the interface works. Now. For some reason, like the last 2 or 3 streams, it hasn't been working. Yeah, and I think when I went into the dashboard for the sound alerts thing, it looked like everything was set to be like everything but the fart was set to be like $1. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Oh, it's the common two pack. There we go.
They are attacking Foxtrot 1.
Why is it getting remastered? I mean, like the soundtrack getting remastered. Like, yeah, the soundtrack was
I
good.
believe they have expanded half of
Why is
their
it getting
resources.
remastered? Are they re-releasing Max Payne 3 for no reason? Maybe that's another game series I should stream. So I've only played 3. Actually, correction. I've tried to play 1, but it's really janky getting that shit to work on a PC. Or just getting that shit to work, really.
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
I'm trying to... There it is. Evil Dead game. Oh, is that the one that people are saying it's the Dead by Daylight killer or whatever? I haven't looked into it.
They are attacking objective Bravo 1.
Yeah, Racefic did those like Max Payne videos, whatever they, however many years later, videos for Max Payne. I remember those. But like, I tried playing 1, and like you have to like install like
They've taken
specific
all of Foxtrot
drivers
sector.
and something else to get it to work. Based off the movie, it looks groovy. Groovy. What else was there about the Max Payne thing I was thinking about? Oh, because I talked about like the certain drivers you have to install. There's another game out there called Deadly Premonition. You have to install a certain graphics driver, and then you have to install a certain physics driver to get the game to work. And if you want to play a different game, well, you're shit out of luck. You have to reinstall the new, like, you have to reinstall the latest driver. And then let's say you want to go back and watch, go back and play more Deadly Premonition. Is it Deadly Premonition?
Allies are assaulting
Whatever the
Bravo
fuck.
1.
Then you have to reinstall the old driver, and then after that you have to install that very specific version of physics, which is funny because I don't think the game even uses physics. That's a game that has a cult following.
Enemies in control. Find the weakness. Take the objectives.
And I just cannot get a break right now. Friendly.
Our defeat is inevitable here, but we can endure this loss.
Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
Spectacular. A good day's work, but I'm not one to brag.
So, normally on the weekends, I like to stream a little bit longer than I normally do.
Salut. Let's go.
Because Musk and Raven end up joining. That might not happen tonight, because I am busy not only with tomorrow, at 1 p.m. I'm going to be streaming Visage. But my day today started extremely early. I woke up at like 4 a.m. my time. And I fell asleep like maybe like an hour after the stream, so I literally slept for 4 hours. And I've been awake since like 4 a.m. Remind you more of Friday the 13th. Isn't it made by the same people as Friday the 13th? Because Dead by Daylight's by somebody else, right? I don't know. I don't know a lot about the asymmetrical horror gameplay genre.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
They've claimed all of Delta Sector.
Enemy has occupied a new objective.
We're in here.
Objective lost.
What's
We'll
wrong?
need to recapture it.
One down.
Our troops are moving on Bravo 2.
Some ammo.
Saber Interactive. Saber Interactive. I'm trying to remember other games that they made. Nothing's coming to mind right now.
That one's dead.
Oversee. Oh, that zombie game. Got it. That zombie game I didn't pay attention to because it was a zombie game. And I hit the railing in front of the...
Our troops are assaulting Bravo 1.
Holy shit.
Run it out.
Where the fuck?
Status report. We've been slow to claim objectives. U.S. forces are moving quickly into them.
Wasn't there another 40k game that just came out recently? I think that was developed by Frontier. Frontier, the same people that did Elite Dangerous. And that Jurassic Park Maker game. And Planet Zoo. And they do like a couple of other... Wow, we really only have one flag? Hey, right. Not even one sector. Nope, just a flag. Fuck, man. Frontier Foundry. Oh, okay. I could have sworn that was the same guys that did. Same people. Okay. Because I'm used to them not being called Frontier Foundry. I think they recently changed their name to Frontier Foundry. But I'm used to them just being called Frontier.
We are losing resources.
We are attacking Delta 2.
Don't understand what's going on with this game right now. Like, I don't, by this game, I mean this particular game. We literally have a flag. And they somehow just have enough people to constantly fight me anywhere else I go. Foundry's their publishing arm? Oh. Okay.
Our forces have taken Delta 2.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the way that they would want to go because they've been losing a lot of money actually making games themselves.
Now attacking Delta 1.
Teammate is fucked.
Shit, the guy sounds like he's right fucking next to me. Took me a little too long to find his hitbox.
One of our objectives has been targeted. Objective lost. We must regain control. Delta sector has been seized by hostiles.
Hostiles have secured an
Why
objective.
the flying fuck is there a turret here? Oh, I said once, I'll say it again. I hate the fact that they can just leave their turrets wherever they want.
We are attacking Delta 2.
Man, I even gave myself away.
We have taken command of Echo Sector.
A tether range? I don't know about a tether range, but a range where it will actually work, yes.
Our forces are attacking Delta 2.
Trash gameplay. Oh, ouch, right? Like, man, just because I'm not warmed up yet doesn't mean you can...
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
His name is Lick Mike. He came up here to look down into the trash can. I mean, hey, good thinking, but I was already up here. And inside, inside we go.
50% strength.
Oh yeah, so how'd you guys like that hitbox science video Raph put out? Oh, okay, cool. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there's two of you. Never mind. So, from what I've seen, personally through my own gameplay, because I wasn't a part of there for a lot of their science that they did, I kind of feel like having both the person doing the shooting, like, on the vehicle. So, very easily, we could, or Ravik could shoot both me and Music out of the bolt. There's only one instance where he wasn't able, where he wasn't able to do that, excuse me. And that was from when he was standing in front of the bolt. Once he got on the bolt and he was moving with us, all of a sudden he couldn't touch me at all. So I think that has a pretty big impact on it. But yeah, the hitbox, like, even, like, that being said, that's still an issue of, like, the hitboxes not being where they are because of the speed that the vehicle is moving. That is still very much a thing. But having the person doing the shooting also on the vehicle that they're trying to shoot the person out of, for some reason makes it worse, it looks like. Like, it has nothing to do with, like, I don't think it has anything to do with... Okay, no. It still has something to do with speed, but for some reason, the issue is just exacerbated
Our troops are assaulting
when
Bravo 1.
the person doing the shooting is also on the vehicle, also high porthole. I was busy talking.
Charlie sector is now under U.S. command.
Down!
Lost control of one of our objectives. Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
They've taken control of the objective.
They are attacking Delta 2.
They have complete control of Echo Sector.
Got one! Need to
They now
reload!
control Delta 2.
Okay, now there's 3 people here.
Take supplies!
Where's the hitbox? I was shooting his backpack. Oh, come on. Oh, it's that guy who's trying to, like... trying to keep a flag. It probably was right, by the way. I say that because I can bring up the top 5 people that have cheered. So it's Tofu at 175. That's a lot of farts. You should get yourself checked out. Burpy
Our troops
Derpy,
have command of Alpha Sector.
who just donated, I think most, like, just gave bits. And there's J Sav Gen. He's 25. Mass is 25, and Right is 25. What are you gonna cheater? I'm using a tool given to me. And the whole design of the tool is to try and coerce people into being on top of the leaderboard. That's what it's there for. I just don't understand this round. Our team like just can't do anything against this team. It's crazy.
Our troops are attacking Delta 1.
It's the first time you've used bits. Well, I'm glad I got your first time.
We have lost an objective.
Add that one. Add another one to the list.
The enemy has taken Delta 2.
I could have sworn I just filled my water bottle. God damn it. I guess I've just been really thirsty.
Now attacking Delta 1.
Got another!
I am dealing with too much still. Like, fuck.
Bad weather coming!
This was an extremely fast round just because it's like... Where the hell is that guy's hitbox?
After a load!
We now hold Charlie sector.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Gotcha!
There's just a tank there that nobody's getting into? Why? Oh, hello. Ranger.
Threat neutralized!
Fuck, right as I touched it. Oh my god. Alright. I'll be right back, Chad. I'm gonna go refill my fucking water bottle.
At one of our objectives.
Alright, time to struggle all the way to the end. Just got shot at. There he is. Man, people are just like on the ball today. And by people, I mean the entire enemy team.
Our troops now hold Delta sector.
Nothing I seem to do fucking works. First, we just bolted for the tank. See, I was under the impression that that was somebody else's tank. Looks like somebody on my team is tank. So I think, oh, well, maybe they're still trying to get to it or something like that. I didn't want to steal it. Didn't hear a wingsuit. Awesome. And then this guy flew too far.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector. Their advantage will grow from here. Refine the objectives.
Nothing I do works today. Fuck.
We can't stay in this fight much longer. Stop them! Objective lost. We'll need to recapture it.
U.S. forces have captured an objective.
Our defeat is inevitable here, but we can endure this loss.
Spectacular.
Yeah, Angel does it again.
Sometimes they just line up for you.
You're just gonna make things worse. I mean, how could it possibly be worse? And I've already stated I'm not gonna use shotguns with slugs. Rather, I did say I would, but not on days where I need to be, you know, counted on. Which, I mean, not yet. They haven't
Let's go.
showed up yet. Who knows if they show up at all tonight? I don't know. I don't even think I have slugs unlocked for that gun, and I don't even remember if that gun even has slugs. Because like I said, I don't have any of this stuff, like, unlocked. Also, you guys haven't done the weapon redemption yet, so I can't do it yet. Redemption.
The enemy has occupied a new objective.
Grenade! Punch! Grenade striking!
There it is. Can't see it yet. 82 slugs, alright. Perfect map for it too. Perfect map? This map is far from
We have lost
perfect.
control of Alpha 2.
Hostile.
We have full control of
I don't even know which one number 4 is. Is that one it? Yeah, that one's it. That's the one right next to it. Okay. Now that we have more than one person. Well, that's right. I meant to switch away from the Glock, too. I mean, not the Glock, the Magnum.
Report for me.
I shot that dude's ankles.
Reloading.
Objective captured and secure.
Fucking course I missed. God damn it. Pretend it's not the worst weapon in the game. Yeah. That might be pretty hard to do.
More supplies here.
We've gone through half a reinforcement.
You kidding me?
Tango down.
Like, I remember in previous Battlefield titles, that distance with the slugs was easy mode. Like, it was always just a one-shot, and like, neither of those guys had... Like, neither of those guys had armor. Like, goddamn.
Top up your gun.
One of our objectives has been targeted.
Take this.
Like, it seriously sounds like they're just below. Like that. Yeah, see, it's broke that guy's armor. And then he disappeared? Oh, there he is. Of course I missed because I suck.
They're drawing on reinforcements. It's
I was
progress.
told I could use the other one. The medic really just run right past me. Both of them did. Come on. Thank you.
Many
One of our
thanks.
objectives is under attack.
Need to reload.
We've lost control of an objective.
Alpha 1 is controlled by hostiles.
Wow, I was around that corner, but okay.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Hey, thanks.
We're in full command of Delta Sector.
I missed. I missed. Alright, somebody else got him.
Supply box ready.
Oh my god. I'm so not used to shotguns being this have this tight of a spread from previous Battlefield titles.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Just hyper aware. Yeah.
Objective lost. We'll need to recapture it.
American troops have secured an objective.
Shit. That's what I get for thinking that the people that spawned over there would help. How the fuck?
We have
That's probably
command of
McKay.
Bravo sector.
Resupply! Ammo for you! Impeccable pour toi!
Note the US forces will conquer every sector.
An objective is under siege.
Fuck.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
Reloading!
What the hell? Oh. Bipod away the fuck over there. Okay.
We are moving on Alpha 1.
Hey, Shiro.
We have captured Alpha 1.
Oh, let's see if I can
Hostiles
sneak.
control all of Echo Sector.
Alpha 1 has been attacked by US forces.
Really? You used to be able to get under here. Rather, you can get under there from the other side. You can, like, sneak your way through.
Target is down! Throwing grenade!
Our troops have captured Echo Sector. We have a breach at one of
Great
our
if I could
objectives.
do it this way, though. Nope, you can't. That guy was probably able to spawn on the spawn beacon.
One of our objectives is no longer secure.
Even though I destroyed it.
Have claimed Alpha 1.
Shit.
quickly.
Initiating attack on objective Alpha 1.
All troops fall back. We've lost the battle. I won't lose you.
The next name was Venus Liquor. What are these names? No idea.
Okay. What's next?
Yeah, Angel does it again. Come on, this is too easy.
All I know is that tonight, for whatever reason, is like the hardest struggle I've ever had.
Let's make some trouble.
Looks like Silent Hill outside your house. That's not a good thing.
Objective. The enemy has occupied a new objective.
Yep. And it yeeted me off. Okay. And there's just a sniper down there?
Holding objective.
Enemies down!
They have complete control of Echo Sector.
We control most sectors on the battlefield. U.S. forces attacking one of our objectives.
They're beginning to take a toll. Keep fighting.
Hostiles attacking Bravo 1.
Hold on. I mean, the first one was very much of its time, right? Because, like, that kind of stuff doesn't scare people as much anymore. And by stuff, I mean, like, in terms of, like, graphics and whatnot. tank controls scare people to this day. Yeah.
Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
Like, where's this guy? Really? Well, he was. I think he jumped down.
We have full control of Echo Sector.
Don't scare easily. Well, then, right. Even though you haven't been able to come to the last two, or last couple of spooky streams, you totally should try and make it to the next one, which is tomorrow, 1 p.m. my time. How was some prime dozer gameplay? Don't expect me to use the shield, but yeah, I can do it. Oh, there's a lot more over there. I like the fact that I just left.
Our troops no longer control Alpha 2.
Thank you.
Objective secured by enemy forces.
How do I pick dozer and not use the shield? Because I forget that he has a shield.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Like, yeah, it's the only way to tier 1 dozer, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm gonna just completely forget that he has a shield. I'll just run around and be, you know, and have like resistance to explosions and stuff like that, and like just never think about it.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
We believe they have expended half of their resources.
How long is the PP? I mean, these are like
We have lost an objective.
2.5 feet, maybe? Where's this one guy?
Hostiles have assumed control of Echo Sector.
Alright, here you go, Chad. This is for you. It's dead. Never mind. It's not for you. Ah! What are you gonna do? I couldn't switch. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I tried pressing 3 again to drop the shield, and that didn't work. I just have to... I actually have to hit the button to bring out the weapon. Fuck. Alright.
Our forces full control of Echo Sector.
I can destroy the equipment with the shield. Nice. I just wanted to know if it was possible to destroy the
We
equipment.
have
That was
lost
nice.
control over objective.
Objective Alpha 2 under friendly control.
they're still on E3. Fuck.
Take ammo! Here!
They've just taken Delta Sector.
I'm gonna reload!
You know, now that I think about it, I probably should start playing as Dozer more often, huh? Because when I end up playing with Lusk and Raven, I always end up having to PLD. Well, I don't have to, but I like PLDing stuff so we can shoot helicopters out of the
We have
sky.
secured Alpha Sector.
And helicopters, as they're flying around, they can see the little red dot of like the PLD, so they know like, oh, this guy's locking onto me. If I can kill him,
Most sectors on the battlefield.
then the lock-on goes away. So they might focus me, and if they're focusing me, and if they're in a little bird, which they are going to be, they'll use the anti-infantry rockets. If I'm playing as Dozer, then I just take less damage from that bullshit.
One is down! Reloading now!
Still says there's one more guy? What the hell?
Ammo! I need!
Who's on the roof? Supernova. Excuse me, door's stuck. Door's stuck. Alright, fine, I'll take another door.
No need for alarm. Hostiles control Foxtrot Sector.
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
Well, that's a 16 rocket barrage, though. I don't know if, like,
We've been pushed out
the
of
whole,
our
you can die to, like, 3 rockets from just the little bird, so. It took, So instead of, like, 3, like, imagine it takes, like, 6 instead.
Secured an objective.
Which is still really fucking fast.
We are assaulting Alpha 3.
The riot shield should eat it all. Well, see, that's just it. I'm not using the riot shield. I'm gonna be using the PLD to lock onto stuff.
Now!
I think that was one of the things I've talked about before. When I was playing
One of our objectives is being
just
invaded.
normal Modern
We have fully
Warfare,
occupied Alpha
normal
Sector.
COD 2019 with Rav, not the Warzone stuff, just bog standard COD. Our favorite thing to do was to run the thermite grenade. In the moment we would see somebody pull up a shield, we would stick them with thermite. Because it was fun.
Dark! Resupply! Ready!
forces from conquering every sector.
U.S. forces now control Charlie sector.
Alpha 1 has been attacked by US forces.
Charlie sector has been secured.
Charlie 1 is under attack. Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
No, I'd say like recreational weed's fine. It's not for me. I don't care. For me, it's booze. Booze is where it's at. Although I haven't had any alcohol for like months. But I mean, to each their own.
Enemy forces have cost us half our resources. Foxtrot sector has been captured by hostiles.
US troops invading Bravo 1.
Hostile down! Supplies here!
I'm not entirely aware of how you guys do it in Australia. I don't know. I do know that in America, smoking is becoming much less of a thing over time. Still.
Our forces now hold Bravo sector.
Objective secured.
They've taken
It's
all of Foxtrot
kind
sector.
of the same in America, except they can advertise. You can't just smoke wherever you want.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
But yeah, except for the advertisement part, they can definitely advertise. And I'm not so sure about the tax to hell part either.
The enemy is short on resources. They are desperate.
But like off the top of my head, I can't think of I can't think that there would be any gas station
Alpha
that
sector
wouldn't
now secure.
be a licensed place. It is very taxed. Okay, well, like, I don't know anything about smoking cigarettes because I just don't do that. So I know nothing about it. It's like 25%. Okay. So hi BMX. Oh, you mean weed? Oh, I thought we were talking about just cigarettes in general. I mean, well, we were talking about cigarette. Okay, correction. We were talking about weed, and then we were talking about how in Australia, Slender thinks that weed should be treated like cigarette smoking, like really taxed, only sellable in certain places. Nice revive. E6 should be treated. You should be treated just
Stop
like
the
cigarettes.
US
I mean,
forces from conquering every
again,
sector.
I don't do. I don't do any smoking of any kind.
US forces struggling to match us. Hold your sectors.
Well, that's not good. And shield. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. I thought it was to take 50% explosion damage. 50% less explosion damage. What the fuck? What the fuck? This game is so inconsistent. Excuse me.
Our troops have lost an objective.
Hostile down!
American troops have secured their objective.
Okay, luckily for me, that guy just was not paying attention. I meant to grab a motion ball. Thank you very much.
Attacking Bravo 1.
I had no health. Oh, true.
We have taken Delta System.
Are you kidding me? I heard somebody. What am I standing on? Okay. Ow. I think I'm just gonna hide down here till the end of the round, because,
This battle is won.
looked like 10 HP. Okay, that's why. All because I couldn't pull the shield out while I was going up the zip line. I probably would have had full health.
Yeah, Angel does it again. That was something, right? Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
Wait, did they change the thing?
Let's not keep them waiting.
Oh, okay. They just gave you that skin because you just got kills and assists. Okay, I thought everything was the shield bash thing. Oh boy, another round of Hourglass.
Most sectors are now under our control. Russian forces at Echo 1.
Seriously, what?
We have Sector Bravo.
Getting crazy.
Hostiles attacking one of our objectives. Sector Charlie is under our control.
Holy shit! Just everybody showed up all at once. Oh, that was AI. Okay, the dude just disappeared. I was like, what the fuck?
Echo 2 now secure. We're seeing them weaken, but there's a long way to go. Echo 1 is under siege.
Damn it. Yeah, I have a flat ass. I don't have any... There's no... junk in my trunk. Dang it! And none of our team is even here. They're all on the other side of the map. Look at this. Everybody's here. No one is even over here at all. Sheesh. Alright, since that's where all the fun is, no point in trying to do anything on you by yourself. Because you can't do anything by yourself in this game. You really can't.
We're securing Alpha 2.
Hostiles close!
They're chipping away at our forces.
Thank you for reviving me while he was shooting at you. Are you kidding me, game? You know, there are a lot of times when I definitely feel like, why do I bother trying to play against vehicles? Like, yeah, I could have just stayed in that spot and just waited and waited and waited. That's fucking boring, so of course I've got to push because I'm an aggressive gamer. And then I start to regret my decision because it's like, well, why do I even bother trying to go up against vehicles? Because there's practically nothing I can do against them. And I have to say practically because you can use a rocket.
They've taken Sector Charlie.
Because, like, yeah, you can use a rocket, at which then, which at that point, they can just press a single button, fixes everything, fixes all of the mistakes that they've
We
made.
are securing Objective Charlie 1.
Sheesh.
Boom! Transport gone!
The Russians are at half strength.
We're under fire! Fuck off!
Friendlies are securing Echo 3.
Alright.
Sector Alpha under control. Our forces control most.
Grenade delivery! Target found! I have a target!
Jesus Christ. It's like, oh, there's like one more person left. One more person on the flag. And now there's 7. Fuck.
We've taken Sector Bravo.
I mean, don't lock on with the M5. The M5 one-shots. If you can lock on, it means that's because someone else is using a PLD. And the M5 one-shots.
Our troops are engaging at Charlie 1.
Really? Just skimmed along. Oops.
Tango down! Cover me! I'm reloading!
Charlie.
I'm reloading!
We've secured nearly every sector. Do not give the Russians a chance to take that back.
Tracking! Closing in on target!
Hey,
Oh, you're talking about the top pilot guy. Got it.
Sector Delta has fallen to hostiles.
Guy who's not interested in
Smoke
balanced gameplay, but wants easy mode for himself. Yeah, exactly. Nobody plays this game. The only real kills that pilots get are against AI anyway. So I don't know. Yeah, let's go to A.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Yes! Hold them down! Shit! Reload! Reload!
Yeah, but it took what, like a year for the Fliegerfaust to come out, even? So
Attacking Bravo 1. Sector Delta has been secured.
these condors are pretty bad. And let's not forget how in Battlefield 1 the bombers could go so high up that you literally couldn't lead the target.
Good work. The majority of sectors are under our control.
If, like, what I mean by is, like, even if you were trying to fire at the space bomber, you couldn't hit it because they were so fucking high up. Holy shit. What the... God dang it.
Hostiles attacking one of our objectives.
I mean, I think Battlefield 5 in its own way was somewhat bad, again, like with its air vehicles as well, which, yes, were just planes. But a lot of the planes could, like, if you got on an AA in Battlefield 5, you had like 400 meters, I think it was. Was it 400 meters? I don't know. You was basically a flat cannon, and you had 400 meters, and then whatever you were shooting would explode. Well, a lot of the really good pilots, and by really good, I mean they chose, like, the Tank Hunter, the Tank Hunter loadout, whatever the fuck it was.
Hold your territory.
Could just be 500 meters away from you, and then shoot. It's supposed to be what's used for tanks, but it would just blow up the AA and you in it from 500 meters away. Actually, even farther than that. They could do it from the goddamn flight ceiling. So they could literally stay out of range at all times of the AA and just not have... And that the only other counter to them were other pilots. And even back then in Battlefield 5, there seemed to be just this unspoken word with players, predominantly vehicle players, that would stay in the air. Hi, Paul Pio. That would stay in the air. They just wouldn't attack each other.
One of our objectives has been lost.
Like, it's not easy for air to go against other air.
Strength.
So because of that, they don't bother, and they just turn to farming infantry. Okay. And now I'm way out here in the open. Awesome.
Friendly's targeting Alpha 1.
Round's over anyway. Just do something.
It's over. This battle is won.
That was something, right? Yeah, Angel does it again. Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
I mean, you should have told that guy it's a two-way kind of support thing. Which, I mean, is kind of difficult to do, especially if, like, circumstances just don't... It's like, hey, here's this tank over here, we need you to damage this tank. And I'm thinking back in, like, Battlefield 5, when we would play with, Vamp, sometimes. It's like, hey, Vamp, here's this tank over here, and we would mark it, blow him the fuck, it's like, try and, like, just do some damage to him, and we'll do some damage to him as well. And then Vamp would be like, well, I can't, because I'm, like, I got somebody on my tail or something like that. But then, like, okay, so then we could, like, it's always circumstantial. Like, if he's busy, then he's busy. That's how I see it. Fuck, it's spawn on the Condor.
We've engaged in Objective Foxtrot 1. All Foxtrot objectives under our control. Sector secured.
I should be able to suit off this, right? If I can...
Most sectors are now under our control.
There we go.
Russians have Sector Alpha. Allies are securing Objective Charlie 1. We have secured an objective.
Closing in on target. Tracking.
Our forces control most sectors.
Oh yeah, is BMX still here?
The enemy has captured Sector Delta.
Because if you are, I want to know if the audio's lagging again. Like you said it was a while ago.
Danger located. 260 degrees. Not close.
Tank! Actually, cancel that. Allies moving on Alpha 1.
I was right here. Where'd he go?
If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
Got one.
Oh, damn it, I almost got him.
Take it, Sector Charlie.
There we go. It's ours now. Never mind the fact that there's a big fucking hole.
Friendly is down! Oh, got another! Reloading!
Both sectors are now under our control.
Also, why didn't the thing say that you resubscribed? God damn it, Stream Elements. Like, if it's not the fucking sound alerts thing, it's Stream Elements, and it's like... Ow, what the frick? Actually, yeah, doesn't it normally say something in, like, the Twitch chat when someone resubscribes? Or subscribes even? I don't know, man.
Let's hear it.
Taking control point by point.
Here's supplies!
Sector Foxtrot is now secure. Enemy soldier marked. On you.
Oh, hello. Sure, whatever. We'll just keep going. Never mind.
Allies targeting Charlie 2.
I pressed E to get off of the zipline and it didn't work. It just put me right back on, so I kept going up.
Marker set. Move your feet.
Score for me!
They've just taken Sector Delta.
Oh, hello.
Yes! Postal down!
Objective secured. Our forces control most sectors.
Sounds not like it for you. Well, it was BMX and somebody else. They were constantly having issues with the stream audio becoming like desynced over time. And then at the time, I thought it was because I was pushing the NVENC encoder on the
Sharpen their strength.
where the
Just
fuck
need to hold
on the
together.
1650 KO that I
Charlie
own.
2 is under attack.
Oh, there you are. And there's another guy right next to him.
Down!
Anyway, I was pushing the encoder really hard, and I was thinking that was causing the desync. So I changed the encoder to not be so difficult. That's really unfortunate because, like I said, I was really pushing the encoder to its limits. Did the little bird just crash? That's funny. Where are these guys? Oh, they're down here.
Supplies here! Grenade out! Catch! Gotcha!
They're attacking one of our objectives.
Oh, good. Now there's a tank in the tunnel. Okay, he's not in the tunnel anymore. Can you go back? Please?
They're making us pay every minute we're in this.
Yeah.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
So for some reason, DOS, I read that as nice retail control. I'm like,
They have
retail
sector
control?
echo.
I'm not in retail.
Steady, I have got you.
Oh, we have F.
We have full control of Sector Alpha.
Man down! No!
Charlie 1 is under attack.
Yeah, crap. I thought it was gonna. Native prey. Sometimes I don't. I can't process the names fast enough. Sometimes. I'm like, you know, like I'll defeat a person and then I'll just turn around and like, okay, I got to focus on the next thing. I don't have time to look at names. But at least you guys do.
Russians attacking Charlie 2.
Grenade out! Catch! Crack him! It's knocked off!
Is there a way in? Please let there be a way in. Hey, there's a way in. Thank you. In here now. Well, I mean, there's also like, because we're playing with console players now, a lot of the, I feel like some of their names are just auto-generated.
The enemy controls Sector Alpha. If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
Man down! They hurt bad! Teammate is fucked! Stay back!
Okay. He probably thought it was safe to leave. Little did he know. Did not see that guy through the bush. Shot it anyway.
Allies moving on Alpha 1.
Friendly down!
Oh, they're on the roof. Okay. Well, they were on the roof. Dang it. know. I don't mind the text, but
Friendly's targeting Alpha 1.
like I don't mind the text or the UI color or anything like that. Like I remember so many people when the game first came out, they're like, "Oh, this is terrible. This is the worst." The only thing that I remember being bad was like the little thing that goes across the top. I remember that being not fun to look at.
Stay down, friendly!
I suck.
We're down to 50% strength. Sector Delta has fallen to hostiles. Beginning attack on Alpha 1.
He's jumping around that corner constantly.
Sector Charlie in enemy hands.
There's the hitbox.
Yes! Hostile down!
Papio saves me, thank you.
Sector Echo secure. All objectives are under our control. Both sectors are now under our control.
That's right, they did say like those are the most important parts of like an FPS game. And that they weren't going to come back until those things were added. And now that those things are added, nobody's here.
The resources are
Nobody came back.
50%.
Or at least nobody stated that was the reason they came back. If they came back.
Objective
Just gonna
locked.
fly
Retake
by.
it.
Not gonna alert anybody to my presence.
Now
It's
control
alright.
Sector Charlie.
Charlie 1 captured by hostiles.
Right. I suck at video games. God damn it. And I got shot from below or something? I don't know. I also thought it was really funny how when Halo Infinite came out, people were singing its praises, They were like, "Oh, don't worry. Was it 343? Whoever has it now. 343 is gonna fix it. It's all gonna be better." And then
I would not.
And then when it didn't really get all that better, now all of a sudden 343 are just as bad as DICE. Like, it's the weirdest shit. Can't see him. Wish I could mark him. Raph got him. No, we didn't. Coming up behind you.
Why not? They're all over.
Allied forces control Sector Echo. Our forces control most sectors.
What the hell? No. Fucking... Oh, I did that thing again where I couldn't redeploy the fucking thing. Great. That's awesome. How did I 3D spot that guy?
We don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
Targeting Charlie 2.
Thank you!
Sector Delta is under our control.
Hostile down! Tracking target!
Oh, that's right. The it doesn't.
Engaging in Charlie 2.
The anti-tank nade doesn't lock onto the ATVs. I forgot about that.
We have control of Charlie 1.
Both sectors are now under our control.
Drop some ammo!
In full control of Sector Charlie.
I mean, in Battlefield 4, wasn't like the...
Under attack.
I almost said the M4A3, but I'm pretty sure that was a Battlefield 3 gun. I don't know. I'm old and forgetful.
Loud! Grenade is loud!
Hostiles attacking one of our objectives.
What? Did you block my grenade?
Did I?
Sector Alpha has been secured.
Helo in the sky! Not far from me!
M16A3? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's been such a long time since I've actually played those older Battlefield titles, and I really don't have any interest in going back to them either.
We're in good shape if we can hold this territory.
Sector Foxtrot under hostile control. If we don't stop them, they'll take every sector.
Can I just get to the roof from that rock? Oh, I can. I don't have to take that zipline anymore. Sweet. Speeding up the process.
Ah, far from me!
I can't love these mines. Oh, that guy's right there. I had no idea that guy was there. Alright.
We've secured secured Sector Foxtrot. Russian troops entering Foxtrot 1.
I mean, Boone, have you ever played
Our forces
Mirror's
control
Edge?
most sectors.
Especially Mirror's Edge 2? Just Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Yeah, personally, I have a lot of sympathy for people that have to use the Frostbite engine. I mean, like, look at, like, Dragon Age, Inquisition, and Mass Effect Andromeda.
They're making their final push.
Like, gameplay-wise, Andromeda was fine. Story-wise, not so much. Story-wise and visual-wise in some places, not so much.
We have lost control of an objective.
Enemies down!
The Russians have Sector Charlie. Hostiles have taken an objective.
Heard the sequel was meh. Yeah, the first one was more of like a sort of a test, I think. It's like, can we do it? Kind of thing. It was a lot more.
Got to start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
It's a much more guided gameplay experience. But then Catalyst was all. I think Catalyst was pretty fun. Was it the best game ever? No. We all know that there's only one best game ever, and it's Doom Eternal. Fuck. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Forces have taken Charlie 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
Allies engaging at Charlie 1.
But yeah, Catalyst, I think, was fine. The fact that they made it an open world game was fairly interesting. Especially because you could parkour through everything.
Allies engaging in Charlie 1.
Reloading! Keep watch!
We've lost Charlie 2. We have secured Sector Alpha. Good work, Notepads. That was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, Angel does it again.
Job well done, eh?
I mean, that's the reason.
Sila jest.
I was probably talking about. The reason why Portal
Was
sucked.
Dozer just patting an invisible shield?
Oh, there was a shield on my screen.
Wasn't on mine.
The reason why Portal sucks.
Also, to both my chat and your chat and to you, Fedge, did you know that they put a fucking sneeze animation and sound effect in this game?
Let's get out there.
I don't know about the animation, but I remember hearing the sneeze.
Well, like, it shakes your screen in first person.
I mean, like I said, I remember hearing the sneeze. I don't remember anything else about the screen shake or
What
anything
possible reason would they have to put that in this fucking game?
like that. When you're next to the little... When you're taking cold damage from the fire suppression, I guess? I don't know.
No, it only fires off when you're idle.
If you're AFK for too long.
Like, my character was sitting in the test server for like, what, 4 minutes, 50 seconds, and then it went off. The whole, sneeze, screen shake plus sound effect.
I have been meaning to ask, do you play your game with DLSS on?
Negative.
I'm not saying you have to do it now, but try. I've heard some people say that with games that have forced TAA on, you might be able to get a sharper picture.
Pushing out the US
It
forces
depends on
and
which
win.
DLSS version it is.
You might want to show me posts on that.
Now, it's also not of 2042.
Well,
I haven't heard anybody talk about 2042, if even
Yeah.
trying it with 2042, so. It's like, most recently I saw somebody talk about Deathloop.
Yeah, but that's not Frostbite.
Correct.
Charlie sector has been secured.
Alpha 1 has been attacked by US forces.
Sort of, but TAA is also still
Objective
on.
Alpha 2 under friendly control.
Fucking turret. Like, are you kidding me? Fuck. Anyway. So essentially what DLS ends up doing is sort of like making the image sharper.
Alpha 1 lost. Repeat. Alpha 1 lost.
And then, so I was thinking maybe Rav should try it and see if he gets a sharper image or not. It also might only end up giving him like a sharper stationary image, but if he moves, it becomes blurry or something like that. I don't know. I have a 1080 Ti. I can't test that stuff.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
US forces holding together, but they're burning resources. Bravo sector 4 secured.
Maybe. It's an upscaler.
Tango down! Work together! You have to don't die on me!
We've lost control of one of our objectives.
So essentially, the internal resolution of the game will be lower than your monitor. And then the
I was gonna say, I
upscaler.
wouldn't go out there yet.
I mean, I went around the side. Holy shit. There's a bunch over on the right.
You hurt! Resupply! Ammo fire!
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Could disable the default one and then use its own TA? Yeah, maybe. Fuck.
Get to that position!
Yeah, but I recently watched Hardware Unboxed do a thing on FSSR2.
Incursion at Alpha 1. Our enemy has taken Gulf sector.
Anyway, I saw they've been doing a thing on FSR2.
More supplies here!
And it looks pretty good. I especially like the fact that FSR works on just about anything. So like if FSR actually came out for this game, I'd probably end up
We've
using
been
it.
pushed out of an objective. Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
They've captured all of Alpha Sector.
US forces have occupied an objective.
This battle is taking a toll on our forces. Friendly forces targeting Alpha 1.
Did you just not get out the elevator? What the fuck? Where the hell did this guy go? What?
They control
there he is.
all of Bravo Sector.
I was like, what the hell? Because like I was standing over here and I looked over and I saw they were both open and nobody came out.
We have captured an objective.
Frick. Can I get up there? On the side? Yes, I can.
Objective secured. Alpha Sector under control.
Okay, cool. Now that we have both A flags, now I can leave.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Land this far out, I wanted to be by the sign.
Objective Alpha 2 is under attack.
Half the resources have been expended.
I heard footsteps by me. What the fuck? Oh, it was Papio. Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Grenade out! Tracking! Enemies down! Marking hostile!
We've lost control of Alpha 2. We have complete control of Gulf Sector.
Enemies attempting to capture Alpha 1.
I'm here! Don't move!
Hostiles in control of Alpha 2.
Grenade going out! I have a target! We disabled the vehicle!
Uh-oh. Papio got killed by somebody up here. Which means it's my turn now. Well, there's only 2 people here. How bad can it be? Console K30. Who am I kidding?
Kidding me? That guy's got no health and I still didn't get it.
The enemy has captured Delta Sector.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
I got fished.
I was trying to spawn on ramp.
Assigning new position! Move! Grenade punch!
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
Friendly is hit!
They fully occupy Charlie Sector.
No time to rest! Returning to combat!
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 2.
Okay, time to just die immediately. Yep.
We're at 50% strength. We are holding Alpha Sector. Objective captured and secure.
Alpha 1 has been attacked by US forces.
Crazy. I thought I was spawn beacon over here.
Grenade out! Grenade locked! Reloading!
We now hold Charlie Sector.
Hostiles invading Charlie 1.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Where'd Ravik get his name from? I haven't the slightest idea. I do remember there's like a really old Deep Space Nine episode, Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode, and there's a character named Ravik somewhere in there. But I really doubt that's where he got the idea from.
Echo objectives captured. Sector secure.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector. We have lost control over objective.
Up! We're still fighting!
Objective Echo 2 captured by US troops.
Throwing grenade!
Hostiles invading one of our objectives.
Threat neutralized! Take the ammo!
We have captured all of Echo Sector.
Objective Echo 2 is now secure.
Tango down! Need to reload! Tango is down! After reload!
Going into the top of the dome.
Hmm?
Oh, me too. I thought I saw somebody parachute in.
You didn't come into the dome, but you might have parachuted on it. I'm looking right up the dome, the hole.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
And I guess friendly got him.
Bravo sector has been
Looking at the
seized by
guy
hostiles.
on this building who seems to have stopped peeking.
Like I said earlier, chat, this isn't gonna be like a longer stream like weekend streams tend to be. Early day, and then I'm somewhat busy tomorrow. Yeah, especially because, you know, tomorrow's the day I play another chapter of Visage. I hate the way running on this roof sounds. It's like it's so squeaky. I don't like it.
Attacking Golf 1. Objective Golf 1.
Infantry troops, 190 degrees.
Yeah. Like I'm honestly like really tired. This might be the last round. That's how tired I am right now.
Stop the
Actually,
US
no,
forces
one more
from
round. I can
conquering every sector.
just looked at the scoreboard. It's practically over.
Stand strong. One last blow and victory is ours. We've taken control of Golf sector.
How many games am I playing tomorrow? I'm playing like 3 different
Sectors
games.
under control.
I'm
Maintain
gonna be
the
playing
advantage.
Visage, and then as a palate cleanser, I'm gonna be playing Get to the Orange Door after that, and then after a short break, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be playing 2042 again.
Golf sector is in enemy hands.
Friendly staging attack on Bravo 1.
Friendly's hurt. I can help you.
The hell? What happened?
Hmm?
Did a bunch of people
All US
leave
forces
because they didn't want their
retreating.
stats to save?
Victory
Is
is
that why a
ours.
bunch of bots just showed up?
I thought it saved stats anyway.
It does. I just
Angel
was
does it
saying that
again.
because some
That
people
was
might
something,
not
right?
know that, or it could have been console people that left.
Don't be sad. This is just
They
how it
wouldn't
works
know.
out sometimes.
I mean, they still use dial-up, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Let's make some trouble.
spawn on the other helicopter. Fuck. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll as soon as I can find somebody to shoot.
Let me out! Well, now I'm dead.
Alright, fine. What did the thing? What, I lived? What the fuck? Wrong grenade. Right grenade.
Grenade closing in!
Initiating attack on objective Alpha 1.
Charlie sector is now under U.S. command.
Reloading, cover me!
Stop the U.S. forces from conquering every sector.
God damn it.
Look out! 0-10 degrees.
Attempting to
70
capture
meters
Alpha
away
1.
from my position.
Status report. Our forces are outperforming expectations. We're holding sectors.
I'm reloading!
Objective secure.
It kills me, but not the other
Alpha
guy.
sector under control.
Good!
Alpha 1 is under
Thanks.
attack.
You know, because AI are like, you know, AI, robots, not people, shouldn't the anti-armor grenades lock onto them?
You see, they have a fleshy outside. Like a
Cyber-
Terminator.
Shouldn't they have a cybernetic core, though, that it locks onto?
Well, you see, that's just it. The anti-armor only goes skin deep.
But what if he's, like, made out of the T-2000? Liquid metal, right? That's just all metal. It should lock straight onto that motherfucker.
But maybe the nanomachines inside of the liquid metal are too small for the anti-armor to really lock onto.
Well, what if it's locking on, like, to the radio frequencies of the vehicle? Or the electronic signature? Those nanomachines would be, you know, lit up like a motherfucker on a... What? I don't know what kind of scope that would be.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives.
You can-
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Oh, he's on the other side of the building. Oh, it's out of Walmart. Get over here.
I'm told AI is made out of aluminum.
Tracking!
by a man named Toaster.
US forces
I mean,
have captured Delta Sector.
He has the name
Sounds
for
like
it.
propaganda.
What's that explosion? Goddamn.
One of our objectives is under attack.
It's locked on. Tracking
We
target.
control most sectors on the battlefield.
Close to your position.
They're beginning to take a toll. Keep fighting.
Thought I had another grenade. I do not. Repel to this one too. Oh. At least I put anti-tank mines down. I don't think he ran into him though.
Grab my ammo.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Grenade out. Catch.
We've lost control of an objective.
We're tapping our
Don't look,
reserves,
don't
but
look,
no
don't
need
look.
for alarm.
Thank you.
Our enemies control
Ian.
Alpha Sector.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
Let's see if I can hit this guy with the 50. Nope. 'Cause I suck. A lot. I dusted that shot. Are you kidding me? Dang it. I like how that guy's like, hey, you can revive me. Like, dude, I really can't. I'm in the middle of, like, everything right now. Oh my god, long reloads. Great. Oh, look, it's already gotten all the health I took out of him. Yeesh.
Throwing grenade. Target down. One of us is wounded. Yes. Hostile down.
Spotted.
Grenade going out.
For me.
Why did I lock onto the truck?
They hurt bad. Found a target.
1.
Tracking target!
Dang it. Guy coming up on this side. He's first floor. That was him.
Well, we're dead.
Friendly forces targeting Alpha 1.
Yeah.
The enemy has captured Delta
Sheesh.
Sector. Man down!
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector. Attempting to capture Alpha 1.
Where is he? Sounds like he's like right over here, but I cannot find him.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
There he is. I thought that was him right there. Fuck. Where is this nerd? Found him. Well, I think there's a lot more over here still.
They fully occupy Charlie Sector.
Enemies attempting to capture Alpha 1.
American forces at half strength. Enemy forces have cost us half our resources.
Alpha 1 is under attack.
Grenade closing in!
Okay, fuck. I only thought it was the bolt over there. Not the bolt and a player.
I mean, I know he's down there.
We have captured all of Delta Sector.
Okay, I thought that was just the corpse of the bolt. That's
We've been
fun.
pushed out of an objective.
Grenade! Come! Got another!
You got a guy coming around back, Fedge. Oh, never mind, he's running.
All
Well, he didn't get to run far. Was with the sleep talk earlier? Trust me, dude, this is the last round. This is the end. What'll probably end up happening after this is I'll send you guys over to Rav. Running away.
We are moving on Alpha 1.
Oh, I thought that was a player. Let's get the shit. Yeah, what? Oh, there's that Frodo guy. I have some time tomorrow for the spooky stream. Well, I hope you hate it, because I know I'm going to dislike it. I say that, it's probably going to be fun.
Our forces are assaulting Alpha 1.
Rev's talking about scopes and I'm over here in a war zone. I mean, I was literally on the flag, so. And scopes is something he's very passionate about, so I can understand it.
Alpha sector is ours. Nearly every sector is under our control. Good work.
I knew he's still back there.
Oh, it's a friendly. I shot it. Okay. Little circle shows up at 6x.
We now hold Charlie sector.
Oh, okay. So I think it shows up on any scope, and it's because you're using the long barrel for the new Nerf skin. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it's because of the long barrel. Yeah. Switch to any other barrel, you probably won't see it.
We need to move here! That storm is getting closer!
Coming back. Just gonna bring this back to Rav, who's not in the boat. That's weird. Oh, it was right there in the parking lot.
Last chance.
I mean, the long barrel's not bad. Is that guy mad? Does he want the bolt? Go get it, dude.
Charlie sector is now under U.S. command.
I tend to prefer the short barrel, but that's also because like I find myself into a lot of like closer range encounters for a sniper rifle, so that's why I prefer the short barrel sometimes. But there are times when it's like, man, I really wish I had the long barrel equipped right now.
We are in control of Bravo sector.
I'm just talking to chat, Fedge. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
More ammo! Keep shooting!
We have the advantage. They will do anything to recapture our sectors.
Alpha 1 is being attacked by US forces.
Locked on!
US forces have captured Delta sector. They're abandoning the fight. We've won this.
Ooh, sorry. I mean,
One more? I can do one
shot
more.
as you-
Let's just keep going. Like, I know I'm tired, but I can keep going.
Come on. This is too easy.
Of all the stats, I got one objective.
Salut.
Be right back.
Let's go.
Anyway, chat, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Yeah, I can't think of anything. How many hours away is the Scream stream? Not too far. I mean, not far enough. It's like 13 hours from now. Anyway. Round's basically over. Sweet, free loss. This doesn't count as the last one. It's too short.
Sector Bravo secure.
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Grenade closing in!
You were overwhelmed. We must take our losses and retreat while we still
Ooh,
can.
3 kills and assists.
Enjoy these moments when
I know it'll wake me up.
That was so
Tactical nuke incoming!
belong on a clock.
Actually, yeah, that is gonna be my last one. That's gonna be my last one. I had an early day today.
Okay.
Anyway, chat, I'm gonna send you over to Rav. That's not the button I wanted to press. There it is. Anyway, yep, spooky stream tomorrow, followed up by a palate cleanser, and then a break, and then more 2042. Where's the button? That's the button. There we go. Alright, I'm going straight to... Oh, I gotta talk to Anais about the bot, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, night all.